book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord Yahweh Shema shadows that have taken against Babylon, and the purposes that he has proposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out, and make their habitation desolate with them. And the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Hawashi, Muhammad Kakadash, with the honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel, that scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some look like the heathen, and get the 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. No one likes the fitted hats, nor America, which is Babylon. The fitted hats are going to get destroyed along with America. And Yahweh Shema Shai is just showing that these things are becoming more and more evident. These prophecies are showing themselves. The words of Yahweh Shema Shai are faithful and true. 6 hours ago, which I seen a couple posts, community posts, brothers posted up. And I didn't know it, but it just came out yesterday. But I just got this. I looked it up, and lo and behold, this is one for 6 hours ago. It says U.S. House passes NDAA with enhanced U.S. military defense cooperation. Right, so things are lining up. Now, it passed the House. Now I got to go to the Senate. Alright, and we're going to see what's going to happen with that. But at the end of the day, hey, America and the Israelis are going to get destroyed together. Hey, like Kim Iverson, like my girl Kim Iverson said, she said, it's no longer the United States of America. Now, this was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we did a report on this through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. There's no more the United States of America, it's the United States of Israel. And when we did that lesson by word of the Holy Spirit, we went into how they joined forces, and you already know their troops gonna be over here. The IDF forces, these special troops, ICE, they're gonna do what they want to do. It ain't gonna be no coming against them. You say anything against a small hat, the fitted caps, or any of this government, it's gonna be over, man. All right. Everything is happening right before our eyes. All right, and we're witnessing the destruction, the downfall of Babylon. Now, for you people out here who said that, and we told y'all through the Spirit of prayer, Yahweh Shema Shai. If you don't remember, well, we're gonna show it to you. That Trump, DJT, call him two-tone toupee, right? That he's a small hat. He converted a few years back, and I got the video. So you already know it's a wrap. And you see why he's bending over backwards for these small hats, which they got their hands up his butt, man, so they control him, which ultimately is the elites, and the elites are also small hats. You see? So Trump is doing everything that they tell him to do. Now, let's play. And look, and if this passed all the way through the Senate and Trump, he signed off on that joint, which regardless, it's gonna happen as far as them coming together, which they're already together, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hey, man. Hey, anyway, it just, hey, the no-how laws, and Hey, I'm gonna just play the video, man. The conversion.
Donald
Trump secretly converted to Judaism in 2017. That Trump ain't convert? Okay. This is not AI, by the way. Alright? You gonna see Two-Tone Toupee convert, man. He, as well as Jared Kushner, which is the husband to Trump's daughter, Ivanka Trump, they all converted at the same time. Also, Melania Trump, Trump's wife. As a matter of fact, let's type this. I want to look this up real quick. What's the procedure for converting to Judaism in Israel today? Let me see. I want to see something. I want to see. I just want to see something real quick. Let me see. What's the procedure for politicians? I just want to see something real quick. Politicians. What's the procedure for politicians to convert? What's the procedure for politicians What's the procedure for politicians to convert to Judaism in Israel? I want to type this in. I want to see something real quick. Let me see. Standard procedure. Final rituals. Complete the process through ritual immersion in a mikvah and circumcision, or hatafat dam brit for males to receive an official shtar. No, that ain't what I. Okay, no, this ain't. I just wanted to see something. Okay, I wanted to see something real quick. See what that was gonna give me. But anyway, let's play the video.
Donald Trump converted to Judaism 2 years ago, according to White House official.
Now this video was put up in 2020. Matter of fact, this video put up 5 years ago, October the 5th, 2020. Alright? Now the video recording is from May 22nd, 2019. Now he said 2 years ago, he's talking about 2017. So Trump been a small head since 2017. But listen to what he said. So you see why Trump is doing what's being told under him. Alright? Where he's bending over backwards. It doesn't matter if Trump doesn't like some of the things Netanyahu is doing and saying or going along with it. Trump got to go along with it. So all this talking is just talking. Alright?
There it is. That's his blog. Donald Trump converted to Judaism 2 years ago, according to White House official. There it is. That's his blog. He said President Donald Trump converted to Judaism 2 years ago and joined Chabad Lubavitch synagogue in New York City, according to a high-level White House official. Mr. Goldberg says the story has allegedly been held by CNN's editors for months, but is due to be released within the next few days. David Elias Goldberg, a fellow at the Jewish Center of Anti-Semitic Study, has also interviewed the White House source. According to the source, Trump was pushed by his daughter Ivanka and son-in-law Jared Kushner to join the faith. At first, Trump resisted, stating it would threaten his base of evangelical Christian voters. However, he had a change of heart and officially converted in early 2017. The ceremony was held in private and closely guarded for nearly 2 years. It appears the White House is prepared to slowly release this information, and by summer, it is expected Trump will fully address his new faith in an evening televised news conference. He is clearly the most pro-Israel president in the history of America. He's given Israel every single thing that they've wanted, and he's about to give them war with Iran.
You okay?
And so has he converted? So I want to show you one more
This is 2017 now.
thing that they've wanted, and he's about to give them war with Iran.
You okay?
And so has he converted? So I want to show you one more article. This is, let me see if I can.
This is the Times of Israel.
Yeah, the Times of Israel. This was published March 22nd, 2019. This is the Times of Israel. Trump, the first Jewish president of the United States.
Now, that's not us saying that. That's Times of Israel. Times of what nation? Israel.
So the people in Israel, that's an English-speaking newspaper in Israel, and that's what they read, that Donald Trump is the first Jewish president of the United States.
And how did they qualify that, Rick?
They gave a list of things that he did for Israel.
First of one, of course, moving the embassy to Jerusalem.
That's right.
That was a big deal.
Then recognizing Israeli sovereignty over the Golan Heights. He's the first sitting U.S. president to visit the Western Wall. They gave him credit for defeating ISIS. They gave him credit for rebuking the United Nations when the UN criticized Israel. They credit him with closing the Palestinian office in Washington, D.C. And they said these things, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 things qualify Donald Trump to be named the first Jewish president of the United States.
And that's what the Times of Israel said.
Again, that was not David Duke's newsletter.
Right.
It's a Jewish-owned newspaper. And they're proclaiming Donald Trump to be the first Jewish president of the United States. So now when you look at this David Elias Goldberg saying that a White House insider told him that President Trump converted to Judaism 2 years ago.
Suddenly it doesn't sound so crazy, does
Now
it?
it's not too crazy. And that CNN knows about it, and CNN is sitting on the story and will be releasing it at some point.
It was history's darkest hour. Millions of innocent, wonderful, and beautiful lives, men, women, and children, were extinguished as part of a systematic attempt to eliminate the Jewish people. It was the most savage crime against God and his children.
We were so deeply moved to see that picture of you touching the stones of the wall. And may I say, we were deeply moved to see First Lady Melania Trump touching the stone on that wall. And equally moved when we saw your daughter Ivanka and your son-in-law Jared do the same.
Okay, so let's just, what if it's true? What if it's true? What does that say to you, Doc?
that says to me there's been such a major shift in values in America. It's no longer Judeo-Christian values anymore. It's Judeo values now.
Yes. Yes.
There you have it. That's what you got today. That's exactly what you got today. All right. So hey, it's you're getting closer and closer to the end of Esau's power structure, the downfall of America, and downfall and destruction of America and the Israelis. Hey, I typed in on my other phone, what does placing hand on a wall in Israel mean? They are overviewed. What they have a small chance of placing a hand on a wall in Israel refers to praying, mourning, or seeking a close connection to God at the Western Wall, also called the Kotel in Jerusalem. People touch the ancient stones, press handwritten prayer notes into the cracks, and sometimes sway back and forth while whispering personal hopes or grief. The Western Wall's significance, holy site. It is the last remaining outer support wall of the ancient Jewish Temple Mount. Closeness to God. Worshippers believe touching the stone places them physically closest to the divine presence. Shared tradition. Visitors of many different faiths and backgrounds come to touch the wall and lead prayers. What sense does that make? Alright? Remember, these are not the people. Hey, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob only deals with the Israelites. Alright? And the true Israelites, we don't need to touch no wall, man. The true believers, the church, the elected Israel don't need to touch no wall, man. Alright? Remember, Yahweh Shema Shah is everywhere. He's omnipresent. Alright? And we say our prayers, face to each to our prayers. Alright? Now real quick, what does the signing mean after touching the wall in Israel? Meaning, when people talk about a sign or physical judgment, what does signing your signature signing a signature initially after touching the Western Wall of the Kotel in Jerusalem usually refers to signing a written prayer note. Okay, personal prayer, leaving a mark, identity, and accountability. Okay, so this is what they were doing. But hey, as you heard them speak, they said that these are insiders. They said that Trump converted to Judaism. You see? But hey, you see the point is there. The point is there, man. So hey, they signed the House passed it. Now I got to go to the Senate. Alright? And if they pass, it's a wrap, because you know Trump gonna sign it. But hey, at the end of the day, all hell is gonna break loose. Martial law gonna be enacted. They know how laws gonna be in place. You should ask yourself, how can the know-how laws be in place? Because the Israelis are in control, man. Period. All right? Hey, they speak as a lamb. They come as a lamb but speak as a dragon. So this is what we're about to see. Alright? Remember, draconian laws goes into the harshest, most devastating penalty for the smallest offenses. And that's the Noahide laws, there's 7 of them. And they're all hypocrites. They're hypocritical laws, because the people that's enforcing them are the ones doing exactly what they said you're not supposed to do. Revelation 13 and 7, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. America, with their political system, the 2 major parties, the Republican and Democrats, and now Esau was speaking like a dragon. Alright? Which goes into draconian. Alright? So I'm going to just play this right here. And that's going to be it. Hey, now you see why they so pressed Trump. Matter of fact, Trump is so pressed about Saudi Arabia joining the Abraham Accords. The Abraham Accords, which that's bogus, that's bullcrap. The Abraham Accords is dealing with people worshiping. Talking about Abraham is welcoming in the Christians, Judaism, and Islam. That's stupid. That's stupid. Abraham is Yahweh Shema Shah is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? It's only one doctrine, one faith, one baptism. Alright? Not all this bull crap. And I think it's in the other smart news, I believe. Because they posed a question. Man, I think it's on the other phone. The one beside me. Let me see. I'm gonna have to read it from it. Let me see where it is. Yeah, let me read it from this phone. Y'all know, I like to show y'all. You know, y'all know I like to prove it. Like the scripture prove all things. Let me see. Man. Dang. I thought I saved that jump. Let me see. Hold on. Dang. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. I thought I saved that joint, man. Let me see. I forgot how it's worded. Because I thought about doing a lesson on it, but Yahweh Shema Shah just kind of pulled it back. He didn't kind of pull it back, just pulled it back. Let's see. Yeah, it ain't, man. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, cause it has said. Let's see if I can type this joint in. It was a question. Is America or Israel the head of the Abrahamic Accords? Let me see. I want the article. I don't want nothing from AI. I want the article. Five hours ago, U.S. says Saudi nuclear deal off without Israel recognition. Trump urged Middle East states to sign Abraham Accords. That's May. I can't find it. I wanted that particular article, man. But anyway, Israel is the head of it. All right. America is second behind. All right. America is the muscle. All right. The fitted caps. They the brains. All right. They the ones in control. All right. As you see with this NDAA Act, you know, the House passed, but now I got to go to the Senate. All right. And you see who's in control. Hey, you see two-tone toupee converted to Judaism, as you heard him speak on in 2017. So now you see is a prophecy makes complete sense that the least of the flock, the fitted caps, shall draw them out, meaning Babylon, America, and shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right? You don't understand. They're going to bring pure hell here on the shores of Babylon, man. All right, with the draconian laws. As a matter of fact, real quick, then we're going to close out. Noahide laws. There's 7 of them. The Noahide laws, also known as the 7 laws of Noah, bullcrap, are a set of universal moral commandments in Judaism that are believed to apply to all of humanity, derived from the Talmud and the Hebrew Bible. It can't be both. The Talmud is wicked. The small hats worship the Talmud. They don't worship the Bible. Well, they read from it. They say, but they don't worship the Bible. They hypocrites, man. They worship the Talmud. Look it up. They tell you part of it right here. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shah said in Isaiah 30, none shall want her mate. Meaning, hey, you're not supposed to use another book because they false. All right, they got truth and lies. The Bible just have all truth. It says they outline the baseline ethical obligations required for a civilized and righteous society, and this is what they're gonna govern with right here, man, over here in America. All right, the globe or different. Well, we can say how it play out, but we know that's a part of New World Order, so it might be everywhere. You know, we get Habakkuk 2. It says that he gathered all people under him, all nations, and gathered under him all people. But we know for sure, hey, over here in America, hey, you break them, you're dead. Hey, you see, hey, they're going. This is why they going. They want the family of the word. They're gonna bring forth the family of the word. You're not gonna be able to worship no God, you know, except Esau. When they say God, they're not talking about the Heavenly Father and the Son. They're talking about themselves, this beast system. All right. It says, according to Jewish tradition, every non-Jew who upholds those principles is considered a righteous individual and has a guaranteed place in the world to come. You lying. It says the 7 laws include do not worship false gods. It says do not deny the existence of a single unifying God or engage in idolatry. 2, do not blaspheme God. Do not curse or speak sacrilegiously against the Creator. They're talking about Esau as the Creator. Alright? It says 3, do not murder. Do not take a human life, as every life is inherently valuable. 4, do not engage in sexual immorality. Prohibits incest, adultery, and other illicit sexual relationships. Now, these small heads doing all this. 5, do not steal. Prohibits robbery, kidnapping, and cheating others of their property. They taking people's property to put up AI data centers. They stole the whole nation's identity. All right, y'all took our identity. What you talking about, man? Robbery, kidnapping. Y'all stealing people's money. Kidnapping. You got slaves. Hey, you forgot about the tunnels on the New York tunnels? Come on, man. I might clip this joint. 6. Do not eat the flesh of a living animal. Prohibits cruelty to animals and eating the limb of an animal while it is still alive. Y'all do that. 7. Establish courts of justice. Mandates the creation of a just legal system to enforce the other laws and maintain social order. And this is what they're going to do. Alright? If you go against the grain, you know, that's it. They're going to put you to death. That's draconian. See, all these offenses leads to death. Leads to death. They're going to put you to death for breaking these laws. Hey, Revelation 17-15, he have power to give life to the image of the beast. That's his New World Order system. What comes with it? Laws. Okay? This is going to be the new Constitution. It says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You see? So I just wanted to hit you real quick to the spirit of how about Shalom. Shah, stay pregnant. How about Shalom? Shah, Shalom. We'll keep you updated post. Shalom.